Hey everyone, welcome to today's session. So for today we're going to do a kind of a shooting and a finishing session. Okay, so you just need your basketball and you need your hoop, and then we'll get started. Again, wherever you are, just try and be careful. It's been a little bit rainy kind of this past week and it might be a little bit icy, so really just be careful. But it's still able to play basketball in. Okay, so I hope you guys are out and giving this a try, but you're also being careful when you are playing. Okay, so to warm us up, what we're going to do is this is called a mic-in drill. Okay, some of you might have done it before, a lot of you probably haven't. Okay, so it's something new, just want you to give it a try. So, what it's going to be is I'm going to be standing right underneath the basket. Okay, all I'm going to try and do is take one step and shoot it. As soon as I catch the basketball, I then take one step the other way and I shoot it. Okay, so I should just be going step, shoot that basketball, step, shoot that basketball, step, shoot that basketball. Okay, so what it's going to look like at the basket, facing the basket, starting pretty much underneath the hoop. Okay, when you step to your right hand side, you should be stepping with your left foot. Okay, so whatever side you're stepping to is the opposite foot you're using. Okay, so if I'm stepping to that right hand side, left foot, shoot it. Okay, once I grab the basketball, I'm going here with my right foot and I'm shooting that with that left hand. Okay, oops. So I'm constantly just shooting back and forth. Okay, so I want you to make sure you use your right hand on your right hand side and we use that left hand on that left hand side. This is the time to really get better with your kind of non-dominant hand. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're just going to do that until we make 15. Okay, do that until we make 15. Alright, really important that my right hand is what I'm shooting with my right hand side, my left hand is what I'm shooting with my left hand side. Okay, again, if your footwork is slightly different right now, don't worry about it. Okay, but what it should be is on that right side, I should be stepping my left foot to use my right hand. On this left hand side, right foot, left hand. Okay, we'll just give it a go and see how we get on. Okay, we're trying to go until we make about 15. On this as well, that my eyes are up and I'm looking at the basket. Okay, it's good to know where I am in relation to the basket. Sometimes when you're doing this, you might end up drifting really far to the side or being too far back. Really important I know where the rim is and I'm giving myself a good angle to make that shot every time. Okay, let's keep going. Okay, I think that's about 15, 20 for me. Okay, so what we're going to do now is just going to move on. Okay, so that's a really good drill just to kind of warm you up and get used to kind of finishing around the basket. So what we're going to work on today is what we call a power layup. Okay, so a lot of you, when you're being taught to do a layup, we do it off one foot, okay, which is perfect for being quick and using that momentum. But quite often there's going to be a defender in your way when you get to that basket. So it's good to be able to do a few different types of finishes. Okay, so this power layup is saying that the defender has stopped you. Okay, and you're going to try and power through them and go finish your layup. Okay, so starting on this right hand side, I just want us to start 2 big steps away from the basket. So again, about this distance away. I'm going to start with just moving my feet a little bit, okay, and and then I want to step forward with my right foot, and then let my left foot come next to it and finish. So what it's going to look like is I'm here, right, left, and we go up and shoot it. So I'm jumping off 2 feet, and I'm really exploding. Okay, so I'm here. As soon as I step in, right, left, and I explode up and I shoot it. Okay, so we're going to do that until we make 5. Okay, so again, I'm just little feet, right, left, and I shoot it. Okay, that's what we're going to focus on now. Okay, so let's give that a try. Right hand side of the basket, not too far away, quick feet, right, left, and I'm exploding off 2 feet to shoot that nice and high off the backboard. Okay, this is our power layup. I'm pretending my defender's on my hip, I'm powering through them, and I'm finishing up nice and high. Okay, let's go until you make 5. Alright, really powering up. Right, left. Okay, I'm stepping with that right foot first. My left goes next to it, and I explode up. We're not dribbling it, I'm just holding that basketball, then stepping in, right, left, and we power up. Good. Again, keep going till you do 5. The reason that we're doing little shuffle steps is never in a basketball game you're just going to be kind of waiting on the ball. Okay? You're either going to be moving for it, or you're going to be running with that basketball. So your footwork is going to be different every time. So it's good just to be able to get used to stepping in with different footwork to explode up. Okay? What we're going to do now is move it onto the left-hand side. So for this left-hand side, my footwork, I'm still doing little steps. I have to step with my left foot first. So I'm doing little steps, then it's left, right, and I'm going into my layup. I get into my power layup. So I'm on this left hand side, little steps, left, right, into that left hand finish, and into that power layup. Okay, we want to be going up strong. Okay, really important that I step with my left foot first. The reason that's important I do that is I'm always going outside, inside, so my momentum is going that way. If I end up stepping with my right first, I'm going to be leaning back, and if I get pushed by a defender, I'm going to be off balance. Okay, so important I go with that outside foot first, so all my momentum is going towards the basket into that defender. Okay, let's see if we can make 5 on this left hand side. Again, just quick feet to start with, then step in, outside foot first, then inside foot into the finish. Still making sure that's that left hand finish, outside hand finish. Backboard, especially if you're using your non-dominant hand. I'm a righty, so using my left hand is a little bit more challenging, so make sure I push it nice and high off the backboard. So that's the kind of first step on this move, just to get the footwork down a little bit. Okay, so what we're going to do is just take it a little bit of a step back. So I'm going to go about the elbow corner of that free throw line at either side. You guys just judge how much distance you've got where you're playing. Okay, but what I want you to do catch it and rip it low across my body. Okay, so I'm moving back to this right hand side. I'm pretending I'm getting the pass from the left. So to do that, just a little bit of a spin of the ball so that it comes back to me. And then I want to go nice and low under my knees, step across, and I'm going into my power layup. Okay, so I'm here, I get it, step across, and again just with one dribble into that finish. Okay, making sure on this side that I am going right, left, and I'm powering up. It's always my outside foot. When the basket's on my left, my outside foot is my right, then my left foot, my momentum is taking me towards that basket. Okay, we go until we make 5 again. Really important, after I rip that low, my first dribble is out in front. Okay, my first dribble is pushed out. Again, we're starting to snow a little bit here, a little bit icy, so I'm going to go a little bit slower. Just be careful from where you are. If the ground is fair, really make sure you power up. If not, just make sure we're getting that footwork for now. Just make sure we're getting that footwork. I think I've made about 5 there. Take as long as you need until you get 5. Now what we're going to do is just move on to that left hand side. So same thing. I want to pretend like I'm getting the pass from the right. Spin it out. I've ripped that low across my body and below my knees so that my defender can't reach at that ball and steal it. It is low. Step across. And we're into our outside, inside finish on that power layup. Okay, let's go until we get 5. I'm getting that outside foot down first, and I'm exploding off 2 feet. Off 2 feet, I explode up nice and high. Making sure you're ripping this ball below your knees, nice and low. Okay, I think that's about 5 for me at that side as well. We're going to move back to this right hand side, and last thing we're going to do, we're just going to do it until you make 3 at either side this time. Okay, I want you to be starting with that basketball on your left hand. Okay, whatever move you want to get yourself going back to the right. Okay, so I could just change hands and go into it. Okay, I could be dribbling, I could go through the legs into my move, I could try and go behind the back, whatever you want, but make sure you end up going right so that you can go into your power layup. Okay, and we go till we make 3. Okay, let's give that a try. So this time take as many dribbles as you want, but try and explode after your move. So when I'm on this left-hand side, as soon as I do my move, try and push that basketball out, and we try and explode to the basket. Okay, again, it's getting a bit rainy here. Okay, but just be careful when you're doing it. Really try and explode and finish. Okay, I think I'm on one now. Okay. Good, that's me made 3. I'm going to move on to the opposite side. So I'm starting my right hand into the move, so the basketball is on my left hand side for a finish. Okay, again, go until we make 3. Good. I think I've made 3 on both sides. Again, take as long as you need until we make 3. But just make sure we're just trying different moves. Okay, this power layup is something that's really important in basketball, so it's good to be able to do different finishes around the basket. Okay, hope you guys enjoyed that session.